So akoye dapon kese da foforo ana yede aseda ema twedi ampon se oma ne hummobro no bi aso so ma yeda so etenkwam dwumadi ya to ne din di dialogue show segment a friend financial friday ene anopay enso yesi kunwa a ye ba bedi enkomomedin e de owo ahene entwibu esiako ya ahwefo a mo hwe ma munyina ache na ye mama kwaba soronko efrisabre kopem se non kron ebebo apemu na yesori nkunyasie so aha ena Ghana hwe aha na Ghana kasa aha na Ghana ti nsema ebeboa oman no impuntu enra akwanya bai ena yene the former central regional chairman wako imprensa so from 2002 to 2014 Yura Elvis Donkor Smith chairman buti opani anope bebia ohwe bia yemwache ne bebia obi aye moache asom ne penso central region no osomai pa woye adwuma pa enya asem ketoa anopai yatena se die na the democrat no nkomo pi wo ho enra his excellency the president of the republic Nana Addo akufo-addo eshia ebibiremu atoyemu mpanimfo ECOWAS miche Economic Community of West African States heads of states mu mpanimfo bi ebanka kropon mu ewo hase ninyina efa the Guinean and Malian crisis, political instability amanyomo a hoye ene yetu aban agu ayiniti ewo Guinea man Mali man mu eno ho behia se akwetitnani a woda ECOWAS no anono ohwe na omupenipo masibrente eno his excellency the president etu sana mono na ebibirima to empenifo ebabe pie Togo mampeni Liberia mampeni Sierra Leone any other West African states mo bi pie mu ewo ha omasijina ye bi efa de ekoso ewo Guinea titi hunu mu emo nkomo behwe na ye de abroad de bokrata no ensem no edoso na ye wasede bia ye bema Franco Trading Enterprise funds papa fi anopai asemda Franco say menkanche Ghana fo a ehwem ni nyina say promotion na work no ene 17th of September 2021 tiaka 13 days from 1st to 30th September and Franco Trading Enterprise sa promotion ya tete so promotion and Franco Trading Enterprise now mo promotion we ama Ghana phobia ohwe anope ya we Ghana ni oman trudo truada so mantem dunsia ni nyina mu mamo wa mano ne kra betimi aba promotion na no so open mobile phone papato open Samsung iPhones Nokia atoa now open TV smart TVs 32 to 55 inches Franco Trading Enterprise pay and be more papa unyo babia you not get it anywhere now or yes a promotion we say or more customers any new customers I'm person patronize such of the items no obetimi alcohol na wagoni wakakudi inketa woni wakakudi enkomo na de ewo mu ene say Franco Trading Enterprise app na obetimi download Franco Trading app no on Google Play Store o download ya obetimi no wadi inketa ho ama bibia ay fine ti fauntuma bontuma ano na bibia enye kama pa visit the website www.francotrading.com www.francotrading.com ejide say odontuma abo dia ano abeboa was do not pick our numbers from Google or any other random web pages. Franco Trading Enterprise still phones papa efe era Christian Donkor and I know nkunwasi anopa nsema yebedi ho enkomo yebebrobro so ebi ene say mrashe bedwani ye NDC mrashe bedwani odi aban court ye fa yera Roxin Dafia Mekpo asembe nti na odi aban court community day senior high school kanema mpeni Dwoma Hama ye no aban hwe no complete wanye de ordinary court ene yebehwe wasem na yaka mukro so aban complete a mo se nyono na ye Eno of Ayaboa Sinjai, former national organizer of the NDC. Wakika nsɛm party no pa. Say ira kwabena uni credit uni bank papa no say obe contest John Mahama. Ewa abato NDC presidential elections mu. Of Ayaboa Sinjai kwaka asasem no NDC phobia say esopado. And Obusa said, John Mahama, is he the only candidate, the only person, only wise person in the political party, the NDC, that can lead the party? Of Ayaboa Sinjai NDC for a chrono ankasa. But Kobledu for in Sukra Modene Bay. Uni credit, uni bank, Kofodi Musica Koto to Basem. On also no some doors no. NDC for is a we John Mahama, boy. Kobledu for no unity, boy. Tizia one eba. A Cospio Gabra. Anna say Professor Joshua Labi. Cho. Ebe he was some Kobledu for there. Also that's some crying can we. You better say something like press be moderator. That's some no can say some people on social media criticizing the government, fix the country. They should fix their mouth. Mon fix mano. You better want some mano peka. Men's gold customers to seek parliamentary probe. Men's gold seek asem. Be in female sending na yakumio. Number one. Ghana for the musika kototo no ho. Yeti cream ha. Enija papaya je. Do baby free play musia ne took sikagun edikiti ni shia no. Agofuma. Me ma guru kiti sa me kiti twene no me bopa. Abomane fontom from. Me bo himfi twene minimum amere pa. Ne de sa ne omani dinamo wa na chi. Ka be hwemu pa kane no. Sa twene no ye isisupe. Ye sisu ehia ohene age ohene tata. Ana ohene ko dwabo bi ase ana akoyi bi ase na kete fonton from adowa no ye de gina nanom ye de kasa kire yamane ene yamamre enso number 1 ye de kete gina namwa ko wi achi Ghana for de musika koto ho akoya asem enye no nko first allied akoye asem Ghana for me say asem no da so yaudie da so hye nkofo bi mu wo saade no ho mentias you isia wo de sika koto bank na ya na se de but Ghana for so nko aban bank na you government banks on the Ghana din da so omu se bebre na adwuma nye bank omu services ye poor nde no kure ade Ghana de bia omu nye ne ye Ghana banks aye omane dia no bebre omunye ni no kra ba kope Ghana for momenka de make minim se wondim se omunye ni obekọ bia kananim asisu kabisi akọ private institutions and private banks na the way they will welcome you no until bebre na akọ private banks no and individual banks no they are by the no madwuma so mpontam the ATM ma wa odi ko sheme asisi kanim akọ private eno na aya na man ko foko ho but still, I'm to Ghana for say, Monko Abai Edin. Because Bank of Ghana, currently, Governor no Dr. Ernest Addison. Apano, Oye Jumu. Ono na namna soma sa interoperability Symptom Switch Limited. Sika a 1.2 billion contract. Uchem on MPP Abai Chemu. NASA mobile money interoperability. So I was sending mobile money every one network to another network. No, or the $4.5 million per year. And this first sign contract of 1.2 billion. So Abraham how many Bank of Ghana governor Kofi one per month and now how many was Abraham Ghana for sika. Timetu Ghana for I bind the end the eye. I bind the banks and I na me more buying bank be you don't need a buying banks no okruma you know them so you can go Ghana there nti end anya hwe Ghana de oka on sabe kan sika end anya hwe e be capture enkoye private banks ni bia e di nkofo sika okrum ha e wi nkofo sika okrum ha Sa nipa mu da so de ne omoyere ne umma edidi Ghana fosika akem yeni ankasa yenuanum Ghana fo metie me Ghana ni me akani yenuanum eye kusasi fo cherepone fo wangara fo ene tribe ahodo nyina wo ho yenuanum aigbefo anwonafo yenyina Ghana fo me catch us dan me ko Volta region akachi ohwe kurunum se ne mo discipline ye adwuma me hu politin bag na se sachi water ba kumpu da kurunum ekuru ne mo ofese akachi ha menu agbo ho akachi agbo ho menu enti asantefo achemfo aigbefo enkranfo omosa aseso na eti enkranfo me sofo bu ache bese enkranfo na man ba bia tena ne o nyame nam no so ye nneoma bebre enkranfo omosa aseso na we enuanum ye papa nom ni me na me for ye mamache kasa na maya mente me di nkran doko na mo se wudi a obete me di a me ba ekure mu mfi be enso ni me di nkran doko na ema tisi amenye dai oh very interesting kasa no muka me do me di nkran doko na kasa mente me so me tinkran so on tinkran o tinkran krum but on tinkran kasa we can once a can just go here a gamma that a druby or so with the somia omon fan some Mr. Mun do no can my ra omon some druby na men take akra my ya emma once a can touch oh I did Agyapong here mobo na ora Christian Donkor betenasia NDC for a catcher aban say sa bauxite refinery GIADEC, Ghana Integrated Aluminium Development Authority, led by the most outstanding, hard-working CEO, Michael Ansa, and his deputy, and the entire team of GIADEC. Ama ene aluminium, yebenya aluminium product, ye bauxite, yebe refining ukrum ha. 3 days ago, na President commissioned about $6 billion United States dollars. Yina hini mbasaso etiwa ibi 2 bauxite. Ema Ghana fonya mebunu, Ghana mebunu nya dwuma ye. Ama timemufo the citizens of this country etimenya somfaso. Civil society organization could be as a umukrumha a kiki against sa. But some of us, as broadcast journalists, we will not sit down for those people to bastardize the development and the progress of our nation. Never. Yura Michael Ansa or that edumekuna no efreye cheche ye dwumane ni so hey de beba Ghana na aso Africa so e be refine 2 bauxite nyina hini nko ade no o hwe bauxite o kwaye ni mu nko a is over $500 billion ai de betun kakra sa contract nanka eko Ibrahim Mahama ono so a Ghana in India, but nipa ba akufo untimi nya sa contract na sa na Ghana for so far Ghana for bre na GIADEC for ye adwuma se ya yesi CSOs o se nyina tise ko ni bi civil society organization mo be sponsor me na me so ntimi o wa hene foundation no mo kan se mi se ya kikan adwen a kire mo how se nipa be se ukruma enne ena GIADEC adwumakui Ira Michael Ansa obai da bi popodwa bi na omubutuo ko he office omanya se no masisi ho nyi sika bia na ho ni medie ni nyansa opani na akonya no o be boane my Ghana for se da bi E krom ha yentwe mo fom nko a. Aban adwuma wo. Ono de ofiri na koma ayi ni no. Yentwe mafom. Ye incite some youth no protesting against the progress of that project. San ye de tene krom ha eyana. NDC for na omo criticize abana afide omo ka kira aban se sa bauxite refinery na gear deck for nyame adom mampania commission umbe start umadwuma a operate here to sa yenya international partner. No, afide government should not till listen to the NDC. Don't employ only MPP sympathizers at the new bauxite refinery. You should include NDC members. Hey, Timuni Musadi way. Politics in tea, Oma Yemunti at. In Kauye, responsible opposition. Kabani ye bibia papa of one so. No one catch a Ghana for Ghana for ye. Aban wa ye bia what transfer in fear do asami you know. A ye mesumo new ideas be. My ideas in ni. Timuma me kwana mesumo famra. Na Ghana for ajiwatuma na so bejiwatuma mama kwai. It shouldn't be politics of exchanging of words and insults. Because of politics, obi abonebere obi papa. Na be hwe abofra youth. We bebu no te seme. Seme ti hai. Imfie nu ba bia. Na nka matwema no esema mpani dada kwase a na sa aboa. No, menye. Na me sema mpani aboa na kwa. No, menye. I have the right as a broadcast journalist to criticize. Mpani akufo-addo appointment with the enso any a kwan we atete apansam. We onye school down we kokosi. We mu hia asopiti nwaka. Mpani dada mahame wasem na okoka do or die enye ya nkasa sa as mpani. To me open ti ana. I mean, you just criticize the person, simple. But you don't insult. When the social media no mebu di deep in for them organ ha. Abusanfo sa asem wi asem a enopa yi ebedi hu enkomo. Men's gold asem behwe ho aka. Na ensem bebre edapono so. Ode ma memfa the first part of the show. The Wokratem Komono Emerald. Join us on our social media platforms, especially on YouTube at Net2TV GH. This is your show, Ghana's biggest and most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show. The name is Owo Hene and Tribu Isiakon. You can send your messages to my WhatsApp number 0549 887703 0549 887703. This is the biggest platform, Net2TV, the Dialogue Show, Financial Friday segment, with a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana, ICA, an economist, an auditor, Mr. Christian Donkor, will join us shortly here for broad discussion upon the issues surrounding our financial sector of our democratic dispensation of our political space here on the Net2 television. So join the feed by calling a friend, telling a friend to tell a cousin, to tell a father, a grandmom, a granddad that the show is airborne, the Dialogue Show, live here on Net2 TV. Now straight away to the newspaper headline, the new weekend crusading guide, Proffer Durable Solutions to Guinea Crisis, the new weekend crusading guide as a akufo-addo tasks ECOWAS leaders. Domiabra, Homowo turns bloody amid gunshots and machete attacks. NLA boss visits Nigeria for dividend game launch. And the Seribe Kwai Mahene appeals to akufo-addo for new district. And breaking the 8, TESCOM to launch research hub for 2024 elections. This and more, these and many more. And these are the stories on the front page of the new weekend crusading guide. Mampani akufo-addo, chairman of the ECOWAS, Enwa, was shia a bibrima to empenning Guinea seminal, a kwaya umbefaso asolve, or the home summer bad, the Obokrata new weekend crusading guide. Domiabra, ese homo no moyeno. Adani moje fiugu, a fashion. want some more. Yura Same Awuku, Director General, National Lottery Authority, Eco Nigeria, Kudi Jumebi, and Ope Democrat New Weekend Crusading Guide aba. Oma hine awo Sefi Bekwai. Katafe tosudu, and now this asemi aba. That's page 10. Na or the asemna ba eye oyi adie ye Basapi Kojo Ama the Third has appealed to the president to carve Sefi Bekwai out of the Bieni and Rianso Bekwai municipality to be a new district. Nana, and I didn't need Abano. Yamano district, a good idea. Same puntu, send a beko for Montementi. I want some anopay. The Obokrata, the New Weekend Crusading Guide at Yaba. Test Confor, say Omobe launch BBFNO Research Hub. On the research power for 2020 elections. A good idea. So much mono. The New Weekend Crusading Guide. I don't know. I mean for the Chronicle. And to also donations for Western Region Minister's funeral spark row. 2 chiefs in police custody over alleged multiple sales of building plots. NLA enters Nigeria market dividend game anticipated. You see, the Honorable Minister for Western Region, ne papewu, Kwabena Ochida Kumensa, and enam social media na NDC for be kase, was share all the metropolis and metropolitan municipal district, and so ubi anfasa about the emra. Ne papewu nti. Na yasi bimu donate 5,000. Ebimu so ne sika 3,500 and 2,000. So what did ya? And honorable minister say me. Asa me na mo bekin. Nti krata no or the statement by Western Regional Minister. Na odiaba. So the attention of the Honorable Western Regional Minister, Honorable Kwabena Ochida Kumensa, has been drawn to a letter dated 15 September 2021 on the above subjects. And he has not instructed any Honorable Metropolitan, Municipal, and District Chief Executives to make any payment in support of his father's funeral or any other funeral. On Kanda, the paper somebody did born Emmanuel. Our per the Chronicle ni be kind. I say him for me, no be, Oma Tonsa, Sisa. Thomas Questioning, Obeton me. Thomas for her question was same in tea. Question bit me abome, Timmy Conwa, question babume. Question subishia Jano, a Jano Sabeti Susunti, or non sunti, Onkong, na him for a canny panity boom. A chimino, Bakum for in down. Nana Kwame Frimpong, Okotomene the second, Chief of Yabe. Nidi Nymphony down. Now, while you're here, someone's I come happen. Wow, you're handing out tons as I am and go for it. Say why? As I say, I am in a abo. I am a tour. Nyame asas, you assassin you. Made you want to tell you. Assassin, a chronic boy, anyone can answer. Nyame abon assassin, see a metraso. Bible say, Bedube assassin or say, bot secretary. And we aim no. Assassin a bot secretary. No, I can't tongue. I will be right. Or him, we are to meet to assassin many paben watch. No, why? KNUST students directed to leave campus tomorrow to avoid clash. The Daily Statesman. NDC needs a thinking leader, says Yabwa Tinjan. NDC here will be our ordinary. Papa Yakufat Mabo. Over Yabwa Tinjan, bomb penny. They need a thinking leader. There is a leader no on you know. Anna, yes, I know person. Let's say leader no on me. That's an orchard of a what in Jai. We know became Cratafetos Miensa. 2021 Wasi. WAEC puts 11 schools under surveillance. Authorities fight Peshe Lagoon encroaches. Okay. A man for being want to toss a banasa, Sena, or more for Fania. Schools, I say, what's no more po. no smarty or trap organization say. That's what you two are no or objectives A, number 1, B, number 2, C. Well, let's say, ha! I go invest in a say, Apo, so I invest in Apo. Oh, so upon if you are okay for great Apo. Then that's the four crime to Apo. It's critical. The daily statement of Agyapong and NDC, they need a leader who can think. Hey. Politics. KNUST, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, say school for now, say umbe basamata, much last paper we are, umbe senior company. And the regional minister, Simon Osemensa, etu wana mose, nkwadani na nkufi, wase umada, omuni na nkufi, na nkofa oyene biya emma. The daily statement. The chronicle there, and the daily statement there, no, unya kratafe tosumi no miensa, obetimi akon some details na hono. I mean for Ghanaian Times, the most authoritative newspaper. At the extraordinary summit in Accra, restore democracy in 6 months, or ECOWAS leaders orders Guinea coup makers. I say, I'm penny akufo-addo na chairman on the down, and one cry and omoye meeting. No, I say within 6 months, making sure say Kebima can be a best aba Guinea. Umunya soldier ban, and yes, sir. Or, and yes, sir. Sanitary Casa 5 arrested in connection with recruitment fraud. And 7,000 Ivorian refugees to receive legal status by 2022. And we will open borders if Ghana achieves 20 million COVID-19 jab target. Interior Minister Ambrose Derry. Ebenada be holiday. Holiday we para no dio. Ba holiday na de achi wasa be djuma na form. Yachi ni penum. The Volta Regional Police Command has arrested 5 persons for their involvement in recruitment fraud at Akachi. Oh, Akachi wa meko wenanu. Soga Kope in the Volta region. While Amenya Bernard, 18 years. Azika Goswe, 23 years. And Wemega Godson, 21 years, were arrested at Akachi. Francis Abba, 22 years. And Godfred Wozuame, 21 years. It is obedient when you 30 were grabbed at Sogakope in the South Tong district in the Volta region. The police during the arrest retrieved 4 subscribers' identification models. That is a SIM card and assorted mobile phones, HP laptops, and other gadgets. The Volta Regional Police Public Affairs Officer, Deputy Superintendent of Police, DSP, Ura, if you're thinking, oh, if you're thinking, is here when you call Volta region? Wow. Okay, I know. The Abba. I say, Omo and Abba man, yes, any pay, so Mbebu uncle phone money Juma. Mbebu uncle phone money Juma. And tea, and all can say, Yachiomo, Omaji Kofosika. And a pussy from Swachiomo. Pussy from Swaya, pass so much. I don't pay the work and Amania Obono. Who answer our Ghanaian Times a cheap back page. Encroaches on Peshe wetland to suffer demolition after September 30. I know you're the Abba. The Abba have no. It is September 30th. Omo ma encroach on no penifose demolition. Flooding cuts off Saboba from rest of country. Issue ama Saboba mwache. Issue I'm for daily guide in Twasu. Mahama attacks EC boss again. Page 3. Let's be firm on Guinea crisis. Nana. AG decries lawyers judiciary attack. Then also yeah there ba. I'm penida da Mahama. Masa so na no bi o EC ma me so. Hey, I said, oh, Johnny, no, the daily guide there, but remember daily graphic in we protect democratic values. President urges ECOWAS leaders. A chairman of the Authority of Heads of State and Government of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, President Donkor akufo-addo, has entreated colleague heads of states of the regional bloc to ensure the stability and defense of the democratic values in their respective countries. Akasa mampeni, akasa se candidate. Now me how kakra mo say, Alas and Ouattara ya oba meeting bi. So no so the same Alpha Conde as me akwa ebi. Was this a constitution no? The Laurent Gbagbo. 2011 the year e man nipa wu Africos. Also by what the 8 years or say 12 years or we are. Also say masesa mara. NMC moves to halt impunity against media, and ECOWAS places travel ban on Guinea military junta. And also front page, back page of Daily Graphic. Ghana card to replace NHIS cards December. Accra Tema Beach Road reconstruction progresses. And also Aba na yebo amani back page of Daily Graphic. No nsema aba back to the studios na yenhwe nsema wo but Africos mampani me di ho ya kakra oba ECOWAS summit bi Alpha Conde wadi ni mampani awi wase masesa constitution e pesa me sa atena so bio ena ku aba adenti na wadi term no awie 2/3 proud to the constitution of the country. Say we confirm in oko 2 terms. Say mampani akufo-addo owie ne 2 terms a wase awie. Na Alpha Conde Guinea mampani wase makwase sa constitution say mesa tena so bio. Yanya ne sa ku no yemfo so enye ku de obi amfo so. But they also leader no yen enye hwe enra bibi mampani form ba Alhassan Ouattara Cote d'Ivoire mampani oba meeting wonso saa na waye Cote d'Ivoire. Would you term ni wie na 2 terms ni wie ya also asesa constitution meeting wa ba ka onua de asem we wodwene ho antiase oh ntika oba say na ECOWAS mbenfo mu nyama kamuti abom say Ouattara yi wonso kura de wonso ye nyi nti wote ha ogide ofa ya boatin jan NDC needs a thinking leader. And I say, why na what can I say me? Why not general party? They say, can you on journey? Is that what you want to tell us? I don't know person catch there na. Me dream woman tell say. Na my men came mo kakra bi. Na me hwe asem na work no. A former national organizer of the National Democratic Congress, NDC, Yabuatin Jan, has observed that the opposition party needs a leader who can sit down and think of a good governance and proper politics going into the 2024 general elections. Speaking on OKFM's morning show, Agyapong, Mr. Boatin Jan insisted, at this point in NDC, we need a leader who can sit down and think of good governance and proper politics. Wow. As someone for your Boatin Jan, I can know. Ghana for you are the best judges to judge this. That you do not employ only NDC MPP sympathizers. A year, the new bauxite refinery. Hey, NDC for catch up man say you. Sika wom. You sit on social media saying fix the country. Fix your mouth too. Presby moderator slams crusaders. Men's good. 3 men's good customers to seek parliamentary probe. Number 1. Be boss re he di kiti di nachi. Ye guru kiti. Na dafia me kon so di aban kokko to say community day senior high school no aban hwe no complete. Yura Christian Donkor abekansa. Ensem we ni di afoforo bi na ye behwe na yaka. Mesi metu fo say anya hwe kwabena dufo yi a ofa abo a chance jam so water na chi kwa so ne ho nsem bebre. Unicredit, Unibank, Ghana for Bisika, SMP. Kwabena dufo yi a ya abo atinye ofa ho so water na chi. Ono so ne ho nsem de. Na se we side pa mi no ndi so bi ani mana. E behwe ho asema kadachi. Ora Christian Donkor. Atrase. The Bokratem Komono, a Franco Trading Enterprise, and the Fahoka. It was Debia, and for more, Yachiti promotion, Franco 4, and what the Abacrum. If found two about Franco Trading Enterprise, I know. But did they say, Unu Dokono? Open your watching.
You are working. I don't pay me chow. Why you didn't now?
Boko, dear.
Boko.
So, I want to say,
Yamiadum. Monica so chow, Monica Donkor.
You, mamma,
I was so chow. And a minion market now or down.
In fact,
or down for so much chow.
I chim down for chred do.
Oh,
that or down you cry. Morning star see, just say, oh, a year.
So I can say why you're second.
I'm home second home. I chim down that champion. What they call a year be home baby, the fufu or quan so.
Yeah,
joint to be bush meeting.
I oko I wish I year be hono. Or that's so miss. So make you I.
Hey, that's a get
brutal.
I chim down.
No womb be.
Safu says, oh, papa, prebi.
Oh, I will say, or Dankasano, a town I knew where
Papa.
so I said, Diamond Dealers, Nankasano, Dana Normati.
Oh, okay.
Normal call village, you know, normal call Juma, Koto to Damon, and we are now my Jew down. And one in the center. Share, and the old to say, who gave you your bad genius here. You know who are. I'll go be no more dealer begin. Now, Okofano, no so called, no so on Antivom. No tracker, no tina for Timmy Candy. I didn't get. Yeah, down for you soon with a bazaar. Are they? Yeah, what the car that you want? I saw Nini Penny to me. No, the room is a car. No going let you for. Tell you why they are pay ya day and now Nasika Siama Ubia or concerning ye, okay, the puppy brave, Domunasi, Amuna,
because I don't must say,
Yanko Poi Beguzo, because I don't must say. Now, an opinion chair with you for, okay, special and Chiaso Koma, Kezia Orchard.
So by you know, make what you
by I, Nipa Power, I will say, a Kumasi, a year, a into also Chiapa, yeah, and now also for Bisu, a year morning star, no, owner Nebabako, or a Sophocasia Power Germany, okay, a friend in Nana Ekins, Nana Ekins, okay, Oceano Pio Shop, our Germany, or Suchia, and now a ye, Yami sister Bacoso, on Sukumasi, on also Chiapa. I was a Christian Donkor, Institute of Charter, Economist, and Yenobedi and Komoi. My brother and seven or so, I did fix the country for so for someone fix it, man so. Now, Wakasa P, NDC for Casa, say a year new bauxite refinery. I'm penny 200 more, I don't know. My employ MPP for Community Day Senior High School, NDC for Merashim Genibako, the Abanko Court, say. Aday and our own way. Now you be say abai ojana sa na version 17 aka. My first that my joy herbal industry. Omuna de Vical 20, the ultimate immune system booster. A draw tatafia edi no brane hahama na aye. Ubura kwa ibrentumu akofa no brane na akikasi ni no made ye Vical 20. Dr. Manfred Techi, Anindua Dr. Harrison, Joy Herbal Center penny for a down in Akamu abum. Say Vical 20 no onuma e boost immune system ma wonya hoodene covid current ntimi ma malaria ntimi ma typhoid ntimi ma so immune systems ni weaker and as I dey ma boss nyina be bo fountain abo eye Joy Herbal for ntuma no contract so be so Vical 20 ko pe binom am ji sa onom bia ebe boa wo
Oba o ma kodenu for wa fefuro akronya mfiedu mienu onum se drebi. Ko drugstore bia heba shop na pharmacy shop bia TV no so na fa number na friend penim for se bi ndu patema abrochefo nyina amra me fanko sanse Ghana ni de share and why do na Food and Drugs Authority and so ehunu se eyedupa 0244 585 531 and 0244 876 321 Nataraj JK Company Limited books pencil any erasers ne ho keka woni nyina ho Nataraj product the sole distributors for Nataraj product no JK Company Limited nti open umesho ho akadia papa oba no ebene CPC ta da achen wabrabuma JK Company Limited books and pencils massets JK exercise book stacks plus premium A4 paper champion plus A4 paper 5-star A4 and A3 papers no ho na obinya no for number no 0540 125 999 0540 125 999 kope bi tuton to bi ma oba na awofo no man kwada baby school mun ko ho enkope bi na akwada na yusu ache Antakeba Center producers of Spanish garlic mixture and capsules no mo na dia bakuremu na adura this garlic aye tea garlic the importance of garlic and ehun ayi de bebre benefits of garlic the use of garlic and Antakeba Center aye Spanish garlic mixture and capsules with man mixture or capsules ni na eboa diabetes, hypertension, bad cholesterol, obesity. Chese, ejuma ye woni pedue no so fantastic. Ono so numbi abit me aboa pa. Different penny for 0266 114 111 0266 114 111. And so called drugstore, Hallow Seba, Angel Seba, Tinated, Ecus, J-Card, Dependable, a whole no. Ubenya edro ebi ato anodo. Ora Christian Donkor and I guest on a Financial Friday segment. Na daroma consistency no aye adwuma since the introduction of such segment. What you say openi dan da o celebrate na daje so obesum ne my Ghana enti ensem bia ehia nchirichirimu no nyame nim dia wa dia ma no so no nko amfa nyame ema ne cool school papa hwe no cool school no so wakwa kwestion no bechichi mu te basic asem nkomo a oyi ni si nchen a enyeyi cause na dwuma bo bew efasika asem ho ankasa papa ni nsem no de doso minim bia obefa free minim de bia no be hyase
o wan ye ndi kan wo president Anado box site na or see or very fun
yeah
I think it's a good initiative a big create employment the employment be ban na yehwehwe nka obi person sending 70% no the money brother no dey come na president Nanado odwen Ghanaians munti obon modern ba na obeso mu but near investors and so far so good o share statistics and information magada no president say you targeted $6 billion and you do share refinery and there 4 phases of the refinery. Each stage no you be employed. So first stage start here, there will be employment. In the second stage start this one. So ni na mbumu 4 phases. At least as and when they introduce the phase, then na ya fanipa. Until there's going to be massive employment and the young guys are mabano any amu say young face country no a advantage pa yes pete say mobebo aban abaso because and one year anameboa
yes
one zaria kano NDC for the class started as a good initiative until that's it and two a big create employment ama obia bebre nye adwuma ye ye wo musu say eno so say you to me implement all the phases nye to me a proper refinery abansu benya ne tax awhia from those investment ni na nti abema your revenue from the taxation no so be kosoro na oni mi say nye sika no so dia sika so dia mpuntu dwuma
ene de
nti abema infrastructure so yetuma ye
okay
all the capital investment. This is capital investment.
Okay.
So it will lead to growth. So in the long run, it will appreciate the GDP that we want.
Okay.
Until one GDP, the base is what become large. Debt to GDP now will be nothing. It will reduce significantly.
Wow.
The economy now is reviving.
Okay.
If you look at the second quarter information, Abana, it means then that second quarter our growth is about 3.9%.
Yeah.
A doctor saying President Mahama, year 2016.
3.4 no.
And problem biamba COVID amba biamba or running to the best of their maximum. Grew at 3.4. But in spite of the COVID-19, now share our growth. Now President Nanadu GFI 3.4. Nordico averaged by 8%. Now COVID be more. On mine be grow at negative, but to me sustaining yama you grew at positive, but it was 0.9. Within this 2021 first quarter, second quarter, remember say even COVID-19 Ukraine entirety, we are still having some issues. But information if it's statistical service abano, HSF for now, our growth is 3.9%. It is very remarkable. They are predicting that by the close of this year, maybe a cross by 5%.
Yes.
So what I say. Now 2022, the course one year, 2024 mrano, your growth rate here in over 10%.
Wow.
And that will be good for the country. And President Nado, you see, when you are doing something and it's good, in the long run, it will yield dividend. Forget about the negative comment that will be. So if you think, say, Adia Woyano, papa, in the long run, we Ghanaians will see by the appreciation in the GDP and other statistics. So what I say? A binomo year conscious effort say downgrading one district, one factory. All the investment project are abandoned seen and need so no cancer against it. Na adia say omano. But in the long run, once a bibia or ye biana a coso toti. At this stage, once we implement it, saying we implement it, saying we implement it. So what I say, capital investment in a lead to growth. Inti say, Mose on board Bosian or the dinner or the training on fine investment. In Kayon growth way, capital expenditure, and in a proper growth. Inti say, Mose or board Bosian or the training in Kayon growth way. What say Ubaya? What say Urivenua? What Jane? What do you move a percentage Cassena? Who budget for capital investment? And Obian himself capital investment, so and only lead to growth. So at the end of the day, say, Niana Canon, nay true, Neo Canon, nay true. Ka identity yenya the growth na near here GDP. No, your growth was very bad. And no child will say, look, Nipa de Seniba to me, Abonitim said, me ye way. Not their shabba to mukakra. At the end of the day, you cannot actually make a capital project, make a investment project. I believe it to growth. Or this share my demand no what divert it, no the channel. But in the book, no, name call for back commentators, you do properly. And your revenue and your correct, no, you move 20% near the capital project. No, I can't try no the two. But the question is that we the professionals say if you devoted such significant amount, proportion of your revenue would devote very large sums of money. I didn't think that growth, no. So what you say?
Okay.
You know capital investment.
This is what you mean.
An investment and no bringing out returns.
Oh, okay.
To say what sit down with a capital investment.
Definitely, people rent.
People rent, and so they will bring revenue.
All right.
What am I saying? In any investment and expenditure, we are obeying care. with the expectations that they returns a capital investment.
Oh, okay.
And this for sometimes some argument is said, any analysis be of capital expenditure. From akufo-addo, we were devoting certain percentage of our revenue from tax at year capital expenditure. No one percentage ni kakra. As at now, averagely, we are spending this small percentage on capital expenditure. No one can say, you say capital expenditure, so I know that the growth over. And he said, now, no President Nanado, ocean the budget one, or no the percentage kit to be our capital expenditure. So don't mind no, baby, econo, a bit crash it. No, I can't say. Now, your argument in catching say, it's not about the percentage on your revenue now. What can budget you say, what sign it? The amount capital expenditure, no, any young Chinese fan, Joe, so why are there now when you're there? It is the actual implementation. How much did you implement? Amount in a shame.
Okay.
And when here, and yet the book. So we say that the NDC, they will look at their budget. Say, Osha revenue near collection. No, I have percentage. The Asham say, I have money by 10% in their capital expenditure. No, I'm going to see. But then, a do implementation, no, Sikani now go down the drain. A billion, for example, what the 200 million? Say what the Korea housing project, capital investment. Sa project, you know, see the rent, you see I'm renting and take a renter. So a capital expenditure. Okay. What the 200 waji? Some could see 5,000 remarkable amount. At the end of the day, could see 1,000 no complete, less than 600 near complete. Then you come and tell me, say, one vote to a large sums of amount at the capital expenditure. Now, President Nanado, on only percentage to the revenue, no tax revenue, and no, or no, or deal mining. What I say? And yet, about a percentage now, is how effectively Sikani Adema we implement it. Okay. What I say? Idea, yet to me, 4.6 million deal. Between the a software, interoperability, 4.6 million. Other countries are happy. I mean, who say being used 3 million, being used 4 million. It depends on how sophisticated it is, on how modernized. Because they be implemented, you know. Then there has been modernization of the software between enterprise and because. But per average, you know, not almost spending 4 million, 5 million. What to me? Edma or a RJ Papa with example, Agambila 1.2 billion. So on Fanko, yes, house of the way. Such a wicked government. 1.2 billion. Now, saying Yango and you made 2016. And yet, some sassy Kawena, also the Kosi Hope City, and called Burden Empire near Jaho. Yasabo Bonazo, the guy always go. 1.2 billion, our tax money, oh, Tamadiamano. In your punishing, Yankopuadum Abaybai. Well, you saw $4.5 million or the year's idea. And to me, Bisa said, champion, 4.5 million. Interoperability, then it means a bit to my. So why did you, budget is me use 1.2 billion. I can be like
budget, no, anything about budgetary costs.
Market was a trade a track record. And if you look at the track, look at the consistent. Look. Nipa send me ko branded bands. Not bas in your so drogu 100,000.
Nipa na wo ye adwuma no.
30,000. Near the back 38,000 Ghana city.
Pictures na the fan bus no.
Yes, nipa no yes ba
1,000.
Yes.
10 million.
As you the bribe ye tax money 38,000 for one. Share the multiples. Wow, it's so when about the percentage you budget some of the capital project number. It's about how much will be look. Who bet to me a budget is 20% of the revenue will be a capital project. So one make sure say fully when implementing 20% is can na no one go for value for money. You are all that the Ghanaians keke. President Nana do bet me a budget says 10%. Now me be very truthful because you left a problem. Yes, so many people unemployment or solve no trust salary. And maybe I'm the 10%. So up to me the 10% fully implementing here to say on my value for money here, the growth be better than you.
Wow.
And you know the investment all around.
Because I was thinking.
Said Nipa that senior use $255 million. They are one interchange. By President Nanado. To me, you saw the same, almost the same amount. There are 4 of them, more sophisticated and complicated than you. So it's not about who percentage now on the revenue no account here. It's about how effectively we utilize the sikano. And to bet my budget 20%. Not bet my budget 10% of revenue, but to bet my more capital project better than you.
So, mame, ora Christian Donkor afei na ya share enkomo no ankasa se. Me ma sem bisa me bisa ne se dey na ma in this COVID-19 era government around the world is now still you see government pursuing projects in our country. Growth rate from 0.9 to now almost 3.9%. What happened? What transpired? These and many more. And in Simbisa, you see, you're a Christian, don't quite bread, a bubo so at the MIA. Yeah, almost so. Na yakwa kwa diabo from crato aba. Yeba, a better one.
Michael, we support the immune system. Yeah, Mama, Michael.
Pacho, what Tony near?
Let's not go be able to go and go.
Me ko support my boost phone immune system. Hey, what's a Michael t-shirt? Mato t-shirt. Me ko ba be fan kan no. Ni t-shirt ru go mama.
Boss, champion, boss. Mr. Only one.
Okay.
Michael, supporting the immune system.
And your well-being.
Vico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Ago Ghana batan awofo ne ahwefo ye nyina ye nim se ye nkoda ne ko school ane na woboa wo ho de se wo moa wo ho a e ma ne hawo kra media sem denam se wo beto wo ba ne pencils books ana eniam ekeka ho nyina no enko ba bia ko JK Company Limited for nchen we na ye sole distributors e ma Natural products e wo Ghana ha nyina wo mo Natural pens, pencils, crayons, pencil cases, mat sets, afei wo JK exercise books wo sa wo JK 5-star A4 and A3 papers are. Who bet to be the Ujuma Bia? Yeah, we hear paper at the edge. She said JK Company Limited, the truck coin. And what number 60 or 2 Bloham Street. One Christ Embassy, sorry, no, and a bunch anymore. Our not industrial area. Fre woman, and now no woman can say WhatsApp was 0540 125.
Yes, sir. Friday, Ira Christian Donkor and I Yerina Din Shemu Hasi. Now, in 70 Dawson. Now, we have a opening a chassis any free bar. Capital investment.
Yeah.
Adia Udisikashima, a be yielding result. Nesikan Enshire. Was cited examples be brave. Opening for no see or honor young cousin for fraud.
Yo, until Yababo or my penny abaso. Winning Sika or this share this capital project in $6 billion. Into way a bit properly serious growth. And you face the country people. Say, I'm applaud the government for such a good initiative. At the end of it all, unemployment situation will be fixed. Government will bring any needed tax. It will also prepare growth. And the money in an economy. Meanwhile, last week, so we must buy or commission 2 1D 1F project. And also face the country people. Yanti omonka. Ubiame bo abaso. Say, abayin aye adie. Nemu no ye continuous tembia na ye bebe den ye be demonstration. Nti demonstration no de obaya ye twam. Na ye. Nti ye pase ya catch amanfo say they should have the belief in President Nanado. For me,
who the way economist? And then I because always and I say, who can't to the say is he protecting the public purse?
Exactly. As an auditor in Yemehuno, any the value for money test am I or you're the best. In a sense that one, Utumo say certain measures be block the loophole through which people find avenue for corruption. Controls are solid. If you look at NCA like this, the GVG contract,
okay,
I have block loopholes. My needed a year fine. Banking sector send we see cleaning. See a few ones in Amakan. The corporate tax they are giving to government, you know, exceptional.
Okay.
So what I say? Into a control mechanism, so we have digitization and a passport. You don't need to go and pay the money cash down that somebody will chop. To meet theatre mobile now consolidate funding agenda direct. If you renewing your DVLA and others. And to use a cashless system, no, you better when you're running controls. And what about your journey, no, put in adequate controls to be able to prevent people from stealing.
Okay.
And then 2, if you look at say a year, if you look at the small money when you know how effectively or implementing capital projects.
Okay.
What I said, and how he's preventing over invoicing and others. And when I am is significant.
All right.
And so far, project Amayano, you will be a friend late on test or your comparison. Like I said, say if President Nanado take the same $285 something million to be almost 4 or 5 interchanges. No bit to make the back up.
So that's Ikano.
That's Ikano, yeah. Then it means then that I have a president for once protecting my public purse.
Okay, so in this case, okay, in this case, you know,
yeah.
Send you make this analysis. Dear Nebeba, ma President Akufo-Addo this Sikawe, aye Nyoma and 9.
Yeah.
Now be this such amount aye back up, and they say some Ghanaians will follow that person and praise that person.
The issue is your party faithfuls.
Okay.
Dia wo ya dan na meka se ne Nanado say obi antrafie na me man salary still am vote against no o sit trafie no pon mo obi 10,000 still obe vote against because when him say ahada me wo
je papa kura me mpe
sanete nti ya dan I remember say NDC ni MPP no ya wo two obi a wo dom to a certain level.
Yeah.
Mudia won kakra be fancy population no ya to aba to mean 40% per average. Sa 40% no amudo so ba. E be 6 million population. Se ka se make it no matter how Akufo-Addo would do it, I'm make it that date no. Ya best support to nyenye. Like we're saying. So be the same amount. They see 5, almost 5. Now they would the same amount as here. So the problem now, so we analysis which any part, which and yes, a story. Idea is
reality.
Tema interchange 1, a year Obechebi 2, Osha a year Fanko 3, Tamale 4, and Kuma I say others. And in your idea, sorry, a sacred, and 255 million. And nobody has also denied. Well, and to if you look at it, why would somebody fall? And to your analysis not necessary. Your party faith beer. Whether who chow concrampa yedi huni away. And 2. There are some people who are almost 8-year cycle no be do. Ni obey ye bia ni enka se wonya de because as it change.
Wow.
No so dey in conforba. And yes any power or the bema on case what that nipa no the track record no be boa ana enye. So but at the end of the day, there was sizable number of people no onye entrenched to MPP or NDC. Ni vote no based on what is happening and the discussion in your work no wakoto. And no some conforming a winning vote no. And so we'll continue to do very solid discussion. Near making sure you are making better analysis for people to see the good and then the bad. Normal making informed judgment. Until at the end of the day, we go to about 44, 45, but you better take you to 50 no, and because of a Juma power being yet. So what am I saying? So at the end of the day, and only idea me and you, as I see a 2 men on the phone who say, who is better option and now who is better, who is doing better, and we shall all macroeconomic indicators. We shall all baby Utumo say President Nado or exception a gift in your medium. Me, my cousin, I have done analysis as an auditor on all the my friend said cases I'm going to say or you corrupt
or minor corona.
Yes, scandals, no
scandals.
Me who be a bit to me as standard test as me professional say we friend say a scandal. Then me who back ask them to be corrected, but I'm sorry. Because look, Obeka himself visa scandal. No other candidate chairman for say I'm good than now because what and what is the visa scandal? It's nothing. Yeah, too kind. And you say a hajide. Ono no hwa mo prayers no hwa prayers ne yi omo am visa dia ye de betu kwan. And na journalist bi greedy fo bi. Omo say yam for man ko. Na initially ne bo this year do ombeko.
Okay.
And this yam for man ko the sa visa no ya je no and the hajide no hajide or the jama kwa jama nkofo bi no do metu kan. Look at it. Can you tell me this is currently who did the cook President Nanado? 2. Who to me can't hear me say, yes, cash for seat.
So be back time I'm penning.
Conference. And yes, I'm an only for Biba.
Okay.
In the Asia Joe Musica, Ministry Joe Musica, into South high table. And so, what has it got to do with the consolidated fund? I'm not interested. And then one said, Majija, even to the extent so I'm to make Jimpo. And I come just so somebody be good ministry na campa and can a revenue to us. But I know young Kunu because Obi say Obi Akwajobi. Meanwhile, after that, as you to say, dignitaries na kwatna. You know, foreigners Bianca. Nini na ye Ghana for prominent personalities. Into Amuna Mutua. And it was also not anything there. Look, talk of which one again? To me, say a bien well fact consolidated, but we have a serious corruption that has a link taking money
directly
from the consolidated fund.
Adia is boom. I hate your money account.
What? Poto play now, and then now footballers may sum to $8 million. Now we're turning $25 million over invoicing. A bit matter 3. Now they are to 1. And you think you can crucify Nanado, me crucify say what? You are joking. 2, yeah? Say Nyango Pandum is taking Nanado. And can with the $1.2 billion. Aye to me, who to me call IMF, kwaji $900 million.
Na 18.
Who to me the $1.2 billion say me the more be software.
Size can moment they call
ya permission one obi to me the 4.5 million Ghana cedi. Anya $100 million. 4.8 to me the aya de na masisi implement. To me bisa say enti sen kanya Ghana for na punish wa. Enti kaye yi Ghana sika $1.2 billion. And you are telling me I should crucify obi owo to me at the 4.5 million that yes had na o ma contract of about $1.2 billion. And it goes like that. Look, if you look at how Nadu will protect a public personnel, for me as an auditor, I'm finding it difficult to know, to find a corruption directly linked. You really see kankasa. Adiaye. What you say? Me one there. Ebia more corrective, but ebia ya body say. I'm say corruption. And no crime. I'm capable. Na stop. Sir, we say minister. Health minister, yeah, was control
Sputnik V vaccines.
One, I'm try say $10. That's why they don't crop for $10 to come here being told. I come by your Sabaki, your friend say, or friend of shadow minister of health. We are. Danny walk.
Problem in Tankando.
$10. You have to go to be black. I win your baby out of fun. I've been your Danny. You have to be brand and talk. As one way yana vaccine, Papi said, hey, someone say you woman, ya cancer. Sika bien well, co baby. Near 2 years advance the grand nipane yaba back. Into corruption, be any baby. As at now, come back. Yes, on fair, yakwan mintan. On for $10 in Indian be bra. We're running when you be a man. See, I train and can you back to see Kaya Vela, but Fabi bra. We see, when you have an intention, say, may destroy the net on person here. Once after that, you know, one vaccine I demand free.
Yeah.
One after I demand free, no. After I was vaccine one talk, now free the other mudi bossy. Hey, say uncle vaccine on fire consolidated fund in Koto. Marco with Jai, Obidia may free as grant, and also see a casa. Argentina, I buy uncle, not grant to Mumna Wakoji. We see, we are not truthful. And Nana. To go to the next topic, what I'm saying is that the President Nanado may die for him because, as an auditor, I've seen one, or you need to introduce enough control to prevent corruption and other things. 2, or you'll be over invoicing value for money. Every transaction, why I sure say, and one thing when you see the year wonders are and you joke. What you say? And at 3. What is why your cautious effort say a man will one or make sure say will be enough opportunities among normal dear at so what I say. And I think say oh yeah nipa be as say a bona basso. Na me I am yourself 2 times you want to mean copy. But I hope say whoever will come our best succeeding. Ghana for any now no to me nya obi obetumi continue with this growth. And yes, sana say we retrogress and now go back. You are dead. Because you see, if we had gotten somebody like President Nadu to follow President Kufo, can this country yes you what I say? Tim be a back and forth. A konechi na bani and only abrapa ya ye mua na ye ti better than Nadu.
Okay. You go fix the country as so. But all costs na of a boating jans or case. The NDC no here will be a or bedrini. Obi ordinary. Ordinary thinking leader.
Oh, na say I know the true.
Oh, sir.
Oh, na Masa, look, me and I make a say. Obia me no. Sometimes a young lady must I could bet my baby.
Okay.
What I say, mean try with that. Make us obey to my baby. And my main try.
Okay.
It been a happy 2008. President Mres.
Okay.
Now, just I mean, former president, sending a humble nature city and Ghanaians follow. But you see, me obia me man minimum try and test it. I minimum bro about you can't convince me anyway. What I say, my we had last makano. You link it to J.O. Mante. You sit on social media saying what? Fix the country, fix your mouth. Any all those things. Now, some of kind of pregnant with so many Look, let me tell you something. You will say, on your party,
former national organizer.
Yes. Nipano Muntia Udiaba crucifying and saying, but I'll cut truth to the dear Ghanaians. Just a trial be. So why are you telling me that way Nipana ma trying that down? What trade into me denebo baba tin better. Enti amuna mintiasie. Unless I would check me.
Okay. Because
Nipa minimum a track record. Until you can't convince me in any way. So what I say? Ultra all sort of a year, a life a year. A memo bebu ya. Be every aspect be very bad. What I say? Even the capital project on one casasa waye. President Nanado and most of them will be finishing. Or finishing we no crampono. I'm more catch and say, on chame one hospital no see. As we mean minim say bon hospital we will see you on. It was an empty hospital. Papina spending sika dia make na implementing and the cost. But you chance chame adia wo di sika no waye. What I say? And you share the comparison na. Onwa ofim no ono nim nipa na adwuma obeye enya me ojaze now Joe Waimanti was say we'll say fix the country ojaze you shouldn't sit down for somebody say you fix the country fix the now so dinechi ojaze look at the reality. And yet, what's sorry now? Obisa face the country no It's about your life. Think about yourself. Fix that map. Don't talk too much, but implement. Fix yourself. Big contract now. You rather be an employer than rather than employee. Who's a fashion designers? Am I a hot cake? Yes. Who could pay with Zika? One crowd will be. What is a hairdressing? Look, or that me get be I didn't bet Madawa or Jay. You didn't see a hairdressing. Me call it. Go ahead. What Biama Sisia or about 3 branches. Okosiano Siana hairdresser, you know. On Susika. And to say, don't sit down just like that. But do something, implement and help the country. What I say, any about, we say, what the opposition and others is dangerous because we say, they are making everybody to know, say, I'm buying necessary or pay Juma more beer. Are you wrong?
That one too is not possible.
Are you wrong?
My beer,
what I say?
Even America,
and I'm sorry, and I'm buying a Juma, I'm not can try. Now I'm forced to follow on because. Look at the situation, and you are making the youth to become lazy. Maybe not lazy, but if this were hard working, they are fixing themselves, doing the right thing. And Joe Waimante, Oka. Now, Oka, after your dinner, and we see Bonnie. And a politician need be a dinner tell. Say. Now, some Oka or Bonnie. On my way, hand and fix it, country. President Adu, how far would your money yaban? On facing the same professionals are there, or be a binum and one disease, one factory, a your bogus. Would you have social media back with your friend or the gas a your bogus? One disease, one factory now by implement over 100, a your bogus. Look, this system we are in, face the country. I want to person who say, Nipa super and a woman. And we involve themselves one way or the other in the management of the economy. Tell me, professional pro. Say a professional chartered accountant.
Okay.
I buy a cobay now, or be a brea for chartered accountants. I'm a boy, my pen.
Yes.
Identity in my instance, stainless.
It doesn't seem to be a tear.
Because I can't chartered accountant, you're employed beer. Almost like you beer. Still, most of mine from so far down my here. You are doctors. Doctors, ya employ biaba of doctors. Both Jubilee House, both ministries, ministries be anywhere. Only obi or advice your friend doctor. Omuni na ya febi. Still, most of my money, when you talk of your engineers, I bet you for engineers be a was as involved in Ghana one way or the other. Meanwhile, you say, or man say, professors. Right, if you go to minister both NDC time people, professor near find special assistant. As at meaning professors be a former minister of finance. Amunina lecture pay. They have been involved in the management of the economy. Moses still and yet into their view.
You say how many conform?
Into all professionals involved. Lectures here, you're sorry, I akufo. An economic dialogue. Near fair lecture be lectures bang about bien fair be to help. Meaning so many lectures. I have found. I'm one special assistant. There were lectures. When they were like, when it comes to implementation, I'm a forms of supervisors. You be still on my here. And is it time? Professional Ben Yamfa, Ministry of Education. Now you're professor.
Professor Nano.
Professor Nana.
Yes.
Even that time, professor or done. No, what tried there, or tried there, and no, and now on mine, we need professionals, we need this suggestion. And you didn't go see them. Nursing for allowance to press so we did okay. Somebody a wire lecture I knew the importance of teachers.
Teacher for how nim.
Oh, nim, or buy probably we say, teacher for me, mama, allowance. Professor, what tried here? To me, man, talk. Vice President, wife, say, me, ma will talk on any or china. Yes. Into professional, Ben Young fan. And yes, sorry, yes, Soriana, visit the country, never secretary, and I yes, I see a panel, oh, Pamon on work of fire. What you should tell me? President Mahama, I will find an audience number 3 or my was with you. Say, and I say, and this is me, I've told you, sir. I don't have problem with them bringing somebody or you new. I mean, no, but make you fresh promise. Me ba me say I'm in for it. Me ya but obi a me ne de. O to me convince me anyway. And to me can tell me say we'll bet my be better than what President Nana is doing. I'm sorry. O to me convince me anyway. Because all sort of people, professionals, and I set up or your chartered accountant. Yeah. On the institute. Yeah, no, when he was MP. And yeah, economic dialogue. No, what better? Let's talk about how the economy will grow. Near didn't buy a Ministry of Finance. As a professor, implement it and let's say institute will be a professor, chartered accountant. Look at the mess. To move running the economy down, took you to IMF and took a money less than $1 billion and throw the country into all sorts of conditions. You were not 4 years under your watch as a chartered accountant. You're to me on the public sector. Now you went back to opposition, you are in the bench, and you are telling me, oh sorry, no radio, economic dialogue, the devil will be no about. You are deceiving yourself. Take that and throw it to the marine.
Want me and pursue the idea?
They have given you opportunity. What did you do? Chop, even under your watch. Chop, cry, you say, Obisa mi mankola. Under your watch as a minister, general accountant, you're transferring training allowance. It took President Nana to come and restore. And what are you telling me? Wow. Then you come and sit to our economic dialogue. You are wasting everybody's here. Me, when I hear, I don't even open to the TV. Because this is why I'm garbage. What are you coming to tell me? Nancy do for. Also, I take IFS. And they have brought up a research. Telling me that the economy revenue, I could be a Dr. Sako there, Legon, or a research fellow. I'm saying you don't even know what you are doing. Do you think it's the book that your research that I'm interested? I'm interested about what is happening in the background. What is happening in the country? Dr. Sako, whatever you call, you have no idea. take your research away. The papa now what IFS no. Now who say what your research? What research? What running down economy? Who we also buy research? You are analyzing the shortfall of our revenue and then our debt levels. Who are better your research? Who call radio stations and downgrading another, and we are not doing much. We are this. Nipanangasa or former IFS Nakan. As on how he treated the banking sector.
Okay.
What you say?
So, about finance minister also paying.
Finance minister. What do you mean for me? Okay. Banking sector. What a bank? Both Universal Bank and this. How did you do it with the bank? You took customers' money, created all wealth for yourself, run away with all to outside. The money is outside, and you left huge sums of money to the government. After that, to me, Yenye Bank of Ghana cumulatively, with the 5 billion Ghana cedi, every Bank of Ghana. Maybe some individual what was saying. So when I win 5 billion cedis now, because I come to me even a single oya. 5 billion and 5 million Ghana cedis billion. As a sika kwaje wa IMF under setup. I'm here the conditionalities to Ghana sono. And you're less than the 5 billion they gave you as a liquidity support to provide. What run it down? I buy it to me. Look, system with Japan. I buy by Wakopo close to 28 billion or their fixed banking sector. And you were here. Customers is swing. As I tell you, Chumwa, Sika Crown for who wants the mile. What research? To come and tell us that they should tell us why we are borrowing high, our debt profile. Well, no, I bet now. So a doctor will be very recent. Tell the person that. But the banking sector, 5 billion or G. I was liquidity support. Why is the 5 billion?
Obviously, camera.
Customers see call G. On 28 billion, the Kingdom banking sector. Unibank pay close to 10 billion. You created this and hit it on the neck of President Anado. Now, what to me, I could Bob Bessia to clear for ordinary person. How they were dying. Pensioners, Edom Zika control for investment. How they were dying. Look at the aged, vulnerable groups. And getting here, almost several we say microfinance. How much job Zika? Maybe no say or help trouble. And now they got to work. Nizika no buy 1,000 cedis. Or quiet one to me. No, soon. It took President Anado to give that money back to that person. Then you go and do a research telling me our debt level is going up. So IFS research, you are going up. So I should applaud you. What is happening and crippling the country? Who doctor now? You have no idea. How many doctors in the more are buying the economy to help? Who brought the doctor? Or be a professor. Go to Ministry of the professors are there. I don't know where. Tell me, come to the border mismanagement. So what I have researching today?
No, I mean, who are professional to say Mr. Donkor Tihe or ye chartered accountant. Send your old boss so chemu abaybiaba a lawyer for the movie about legal affairs issues are omoboa attending. Doctors in could be reading. Dear na ideas ben I almost ma abino. Abino the man no umfa or the man no umfa. I don't say. Omukodru na omode professional no atu baby.
God atu baby na so one kaso no obokro no ni bi. Ha me makase President Mahama. I no na me blame no much.
Okay.
I blame Nkofo ane won.
Mo twa no hia.
They have caused all this but no no we.
Are smart?
Why are smart? Parading themselves their profession. Na me ka say, look, at their professionals in lectures near abai bia fa be to help. Lectures. This. But I could be crying and say, cry as well. Appointed Professor Do be as a deny professors. Professor Diamond, I appointed me. Oh, professors need not lectures. Into dear, then I can. You more be a doctor, engineers, your form now various into your professionals need
professionals who come out.
Yes. Into what is there? You see? And you run the economy. Oh, yeah. No one can say now we run it down the economy. What could the other side say? Me a professional, let's engage economic dialogue. To the president tell them, what to go and engage in your dialogue. I'm not interested. You cannot advise me. Because set up by advice me say, I should go economic no have a job I can bro watch me. Do you know what is happening in the country? When you cancel nurses training and that one under your care, no one needs an ordinary person life will be terrible. That's why you didn't see it. When you are running down the banking sector, most of the basic and more brave microfinance anyhow, more jingo for sika, now with the creative property running. No one needs a pension near sika that one, Papa not to feel. Look at it took president to save souls, President Nanado. Look,
I mean, you are so passionate about.
I a gift and a papa near their mind. When I see people downgrading the me because I have seen what happened and what has happened under your watch. You gave interoperability 1.2 billion Kadima Gambila. As a President Nanado, do 4.6 million. Yes, I did my and now I fix it. So why did you give that contract?
So if that's the case,
yes, so contract now, man. Under such contract, and that no, Jesus Christ. Under sentence, you know. Winning. My contract no $1.2 billion.
No.
Now contract no per average and it should be 4.6 million. It winning. Usha procurement a year a pass it through PPA a year. Winning such contract no, they have the arm's length price. Any more accessing liability says our contract your more be on ya interoperability no. Say nipa no woman contract now the clause is shame about the liabilities clause. Say ebia say ye hiam na ye say be cancel the contract no. Sika say or the ekokota obetue si yen na ye de amount no. Unim. And the people who trade the it should not be more than 300,000 Ghana cedi. But almost sign that contract under something switch. And I'm forced to I'm the shame without PPA agreement. I'm the shame, I'm by PPA. And I'm the shame said, in case you say I cancel Yamma company no $432 million.
Was it an intentional
intentional because one non is a price near high. And your beer or piano will look at Amsen person. Hey, what point to make cancel or cancel your money panel $432 million.
78 million.
And under your watch you sign this. Wow. To put on the Ghanaian head. And you almost say man, so indeed you buy now I gave some for sure. I'm saying price wait here. And I'm saying that you able to me the 4.5 million a year. And I'm with the year into your cancel it. I'm condition after this high amount in the amount. Condition president near the so moyen. I'm an asa gambila nangasa. 1 year because when you say I didn't cry outrageous. And nobody has shown my money till we're waiting for them to cancel it. So that the liability clause will say, who cancel me $435 million. I'm going to say court, international court, now court. I don't know if I'm court for Ghana. I'm not the arbitration. Arbitration, sure, I'm saying, Judge, I do it. Your case is for into almost a country, almost a country where I was a country. I'm not sure who say per average, you know. I don't want to implement about $4 million. And Tom said, my friend, how did you secure this contract? 1.2 billion. I'm selling price here for about $4 million. You come crow. Bank of Ghana crime compensation. And $435 million. I'm the continental cost here in Jumon. What is who dare you? Say on my Ghana, ordinary person tax here $435 million. And for no cancel here. No, such in Jum Sika. Legal fees. My Bank of Ghana. So this
is wonderful.
Wonderful. What has and was civil Ghana that 400 and something. And what was set up and I was saying this idea. And you go and sit there, economic dialogue. Me you.
Champion, yes, sir. Professionals like the former Setepe on the NDC, saying more can criticize the current government. Now, Obra Omonya the opportunity to serve pain.
Yeah.
They couldn't pursue all these ideas.
Yeah.
I feel no more continent today. No more some person bar. Person they gonna for Argentina.
I brought no person with DD. I have brought in a big years to count. Wouldn't need be a wouldn't mean yes I do because you see, look, President Nana do a job here. Wow. Me na me catch you say, Papa, we on. Me see about finish that yes I do. Your politics are here. Put the politics aside. What would don't do Melo? What would don't do Maloka?
What's the
I said, look, let's put me and this in, but no put on aside. What President Nanadu is doing, or he has a bad problem. Because when the mess you people left, how can you create a situation where we are in doom for 4 years? 4 years, and what's after IMF Busia? Am I the conditionality to one? IMF conditionality, I'm funny power public sector. And two, doom son, Emma public sector, so do me booyah, and also young funny pa. And so there was a huge unemployment gap. Papa buyer were to me control skies to be able to implement everything. And my neck, one fix a crowd, this year we here for IMF. Now police, they are recruiting, army, immigration, employment, even teachers. Why last time crowd will be mentioned, I said, we employ over 60,000 teachers. More than even that. If you look at forces now, how many recruit they are still recruiting. And you hit everything on the neck. Look at one factory. Send we say silver factory. Each one they are fixed. As a matter of fact, so I'm in book. No one charge this baby. Factories in baby. When I'm charge employment, when no there a rare case, you did out to be. What you putting now? What look at the banking sector you left. And you create that mess. Who we are? Who agency? Research. And no about the catcher me say why you research me, Chris, me father me ready. Because who do for IFS are telling me say government is borrowing too much. I'm in ready. I will feel some in answer. So I what I didn't go for Kebuno. A good bank and I'm liquidity support at the mouth, but it's it took President Nanado to bring money. She can't contest all the fixing road. And that dual road that Kumasi, each one per average every day. Out on here, she got to fix it. 5 billion. Say, Mama, President, before you see, say, what all baby, and now this has gone to swap. Can let in one nature. And your scientific regent to down with you. As but what the man for liquidity support taken away. Look at where we are. Now we are blaming Nanado for not facing the Kumasi road. But you ever predict to Nanado. Say, Kumasi double road in India. And no there you can't compromise it. Yes, sir. Amunyan tumwa mayen. Nenkosi Kumasi. Nen 7 for life. What I say, one major road at media. And you have a campaign issue. All right. So I'm facing the double mayen. Na be bien trap. What I say,
Mr. Christian Donkor and Yetine kind of Brain Adams from Asen Fosu. Good morning, host. Since His Excellency Nana Donkor Akufo-Addo started his administration, former President John Dramani Mahama and his NDC have not prophesied any single alternative solution to the challenges they claim the country is facing. Thank God that the Ghanaian knew. Okay, so that's why even the Association of Free SHS graduates are able to school Mr. Mahama on agriculture and economic issues. Yeah, that's it. Or a legend, a Dr. Usu Friye Akoto, or the Aban. I'm enjoying this discussion. Kudos to Mr. Christian Donkor. Great discussion at 2TV all the way. I'm watching live from Amsterdam. Evelyn Kusi, DJ Omale and Wayosi. The only government that can and change the destiny of Ghana is NPP. Ononodia or the Abba, and so I don't know. That's it. Walanyo Inakwetia, I'm only hoping that Guinea will bounce back to constitutional rule to make life easier for its citizens. Nothing better comes out of coup as standing and hardship, and never should we as a nation experience it. Regards to the Honorable Seto Fosubere Crying, DC for the Nchembo district, Walanyo in Akwatia. Enoch Ni Nabla Tete, the incoming KEEA youth organizer. Good morning, Wahin. I would like to ask a question, please. The MPP doing registration for 8 members? If yes, then the leadership must do something about it, because going around some constituency and polling station, there is nothing like registration going on. All right, Enoch, they are also or the Abanonti Penifo, the Isomefana Supem. Yao Osankide in Taifa says there are so many reasons why Ghanaians should give NPP the chance to break the 8 come 2024 election. And everything points to the fact that the NPP is really working for the interest of the ordinary Ghanaian. So no way for do or die affair man. Yao Osankide, this one from Taifa. My sister Sandra of African University College of Communications. Bro, I'm watching you. You are doing a great show. Sister Sandy, also I don't know. There are so many people on YouTube and so almost the Abba, Yenji Brenemo Bobiso, and for among. We had a dialogue with Mr. Christian Donkor. I'm watching the show in the Kumasi, a great show. And about Richard Appiah, learning someone's language is very hard, especially when you are old. It is easy to learn other language. When you are young, that is why there is saying, forever young, I want to be. Samuel Kelly, UK. Mr. Wahine, I spare you with the Ga language that you articulate brilliantly. Okay, you articulate brilliantly in the English language. But let me add, you are so decent with speech, and that is your plus. Too late with the Ga. And I say, Samuel Kelly. Doreen Edupoku, good morning, one of my favorite presenters. I'm greeting you. True talk, pa, Mr. Donkor, O Kanokre, I mean, Nyamenche 370, how many people? Some people going around at night damaging Kenyasi Road and town. Nearby, they put big strong ropes and attack with strong steel, and all the roads are damaged with potholes. All right. His Excellency is one of the most honest presidents Ghana has ever had. I have not seen a president who is so hardworking like Nana Addo. And it is true, we have tried Mahama. So why does he want to come again? For what? Doreen Edupoku, Dugan, Tony, somebody like Captain Smart, he talk by heart, shameless guy. Mr. Donkor, Joe too, we did 2 yaba. Doreen, and others, and I say, Papa, the Job, Kojo, oh, bro, me don't catch it. The Job, Kojo, oh, Italy. Good morning, Wahine. I'm watching you live from Verona, Italy. Mr. Donkor is on point. God gave Nana Addo to Ghana. NDC is Ghana's biggest problem. They always see right to be wrong. Terror, Chatelet, Mahama and NDC are the biggest problem in Ghana. Wahine, please invite Mr. Donkor all the time. He is very good. Say that doctor is useless. Which doctor now can I say me? Those who say fix the country, full soldiers of the NDC, propaganda and others. Brahma Al-Hassan, I love Mr. Donkor, Christian Donkor. His analysis and facts are superb. Excellent man. Yes, I agree with you, Richard Appiah. Only the wise can see what President Akufo-Addo is doing. Once a dead goat, always a dead goat. Nothing new from Mahama. How can you sign 1.2 billion contract where it can cost 4.5 million, and then you go back to IMF for less than $1 million? Oh no, this is very terrible. Ghanaians, wake up from your slumber. Think, Adrian Owari, and now this government has to chase and prosecute those whose names were on the illegal payroll. Say, what a personality you are, Mr. Donkor. Refreshing, assuring. Keep the good work up. God bless you. Lady S. Very interesting messages coming up here. on the Dialogue Show live on the 2TV. This is Ghana's biggest and the most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show. When you wrap it up now, time
but I think next week we'll look at it.
Yeah, until wrap it up.
Yes, Ghanaians say, for me as a professional, advice my don't said to the other side. Analyze the economy near to me, the best informed judgment.
Okay.
Near Mekacha, you have a solid president. For me, so far, what I've seen, somebody are going to introduce enough control mechanism to prevent leakages. Or you'll be a value for money and the first and is trying to say everything, say all the youth, will be fixed somewhere, and he's trying so hard. Let us all support him. Like I also agree with the pastor. Fix your mouth first. And yeah, about what one I would do to for Atamono and you fix it. And yeah, to one I would do way Atamono, Edin and Ado, Ataman and Nato, and you have fix the economy. One can what can you do to fix? And yeah, you say I'm in a power when Kasa. Would you obey the or two Fatamwa and Gusiaga? Because all the professionals here, you are testing you are testing chartered accountants, you are testing doctors, lecturers, all now from a classroom, you are testing professors. Obi by Professor Moa, Obi trying to see allowance. I'm winning yato.
Kofi Adams, or try their pain. But Oba and this Boba Manuel Simon
sanity. Again, Dubai. Ya pro when now community of professors. We are still saying that the economy is perfect. Into what again? Look, we have got God's favor. Say Odin and Adwamaye. Media me per se 4 years and one we say agenda 111 on to me implement it. Nayam far more nurses for hospital, name prank for na economy name bounce back.
All right.
But you see growth no baby a dano. Good dose to President Addo. Why are there? I hope that by the end of this year, 5%.
All right. Ora Christian Donkor, very fruitful and interesting discussion live here this morning, 17th of September 2021 on the 2TV, the Dialogue Show, Financial Friday segment with an auditor, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana, Mr. Christian Donkor. Ziga Ziga. Let me take this opportunity to acknowledge Franco Trading Enterprise, Fonds Papa Fee, Joy Herbal Center, producers of Vehicle 20, the ultimate immune system booster, now Taraj product by JK Company Limited, and Antec Herbal Center, producer of Spanish garlic mixture and capsules. 17th September, some people are celebrating their birthday. Let's use this medium to also acknowledge and wish them happy birthday. Happy birthday goes to Ama Ghana, a CEO of Amalen Closet, Ama Ghana. Happy birthday to you. Take this opportunity to wish you a glorious happy birthday as you celebrate your day this morning. And the next person on the line is Dora Kwashi, the NPP Deputy Women Organizer, a New Drabin North. Happy birthday to you, Dora Kwashi. Kudos to you, and enjoy your day as you celebrate your birthday this morning. Generally, happy birthday goes to everybody celebrating your birthday. You can send your pictures here. You can send it to, if you have my personal number, if you have any of our staff, or you can send it to our number 0240-550-899, so that we just post the picture on the screen to wish that special person a happy birthday. And the entire production team, Kofi Ohene Safo Kantanka, a producer, and Mr. Robert Fenn Eja Ano, Kwesininsen, a cameraman, and Focus G8, my able team for joining the feed, for supporting the program. That's why you are watching us live in your homes, everywhere you are. And kudos to Mr. Christian Donkor for always contributing his ideas and effort to the development of this morning's or everyday's discussion on the 2TV. Up next is Nana Yao Safo Amufa Yao. National agenda will also come up your way. So take it, enjoy the day. Stay tuned, stay connected to the 2TV. The name is Owo Ahene and tree. We say, enjoy your weekend and good morning to everybody.